Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel on Lifewave Patches. I'm going to introduce two new patches to you today that are I got to move my screen down a little bit, I'm sorry, that are in the Y Age series. There's three of them. I introduced one last week, the glutathione, and today I'm going to introduce Carnosine and Aeon. And I'm going to briefly go over what they do. I hope all of you are doing well. I welcome you back, and let's get into it. So I'm going to be reading some notes that I've took so that I can give you all the proper information that you need to know what each patch does for you. I'm telling you, if you haven't tried these patches, folks, you need to. They're remarkable. If you have not become a subscriber, if you're interested in Lifewave Patches, the best thing to do is to become a subscriber because you get them instead of retail price, you get them at wholesale price. They're worth it. They're worth it. I'm telling you. You know how much money we spend in medications, and I'm not telling you to go off your medications here at all. But if you're a person that spends a lot of money on supplements and on medications at the doctors, you might want to consider trying these patches because the remarkable testimonies that are coming from people that have had amazing healings throughout their body. And each one of these patches does a specific thing. First of all and foremost, it does this for all of the patches. It creates a copper peptide in the body. It regenerates cells in the body through light therapy and also helps create stem cells in the body to help go to those targeted areas where you're needing health. And it helps promotes your health because it creates a stem cell. It's just a remarkable thing. It's been around, I think, since 2004. You can go on thisisit.info.com and to look up some scientific facts. David Schmidt, who's the owner, the CEO, the researcher that created Lifewave, he has a lot of information there, little clip videos. Also, amazing testimonies from people that have had amazing things happen to their bodies from using these patches. So I'm going to recommend that you go to my website. I'll put the link down below so that you know what to do, so you can look at what we're looking at in regards to what kind of patches or packs that you want, to know how much it costs to become a subscriber versus retail prices. And I think you're not going to be sorry that you've done this. So let's get into it. I'm going to talk about the Y Age Lifewave Carnosine patches, okay, and what they do. First and foremost, they promote, it's an antioxidant. And we all love that, don't we? To take the toxins out of our body and antioxidants into our body. It builds muscle mass. So if you work out, if you're losing your muscle mass as you get older, we know that always happens. It helps create strong muscle mass in your body, especially if you're a workout person. This is a great thing. You can research what Carnosine does online. It's beneficial. Get this. Great for tissue repair. It's beneficial for the brain and heart. Organ function, promotes organ function. Benefits through using the Carnosine. It benefits and promotes health in the pancreas. It helps regenerate, get this, neurological tissue. Yeah, I was listening to somebody speak on this, and it was a doctor, and you can go on YouTube and there's all kinds of accounts of people that have used these patches. These are doctors that spoke of this, that there was at one time where when you had an issue neurologically, there was nothing that they could do. There is now. And what these patches help do is promote the regeneration in your neurological tissue. So that's healing. That promotes healing. Okay, it also increases stamina by 125%. Get that. Improves overall health. An exclusive form of acupressure. There's no drugs, chemicals, or stimulants in these patches, folks. They're made up basically of amino acid, antioxidant, and glucose in the patch. Because it's phototherapy, our bodies illuminate light. And being a believer, we were created in the image of God. He created the world into light. We were created by him. That light is inside of us. So our bodies radiate light, but also radiate heat. What the patch does is it collects the heat and the light from your body that's coming out, and it catches it in it, and it puts it back into your body, into those areas that you're most needing it. And again, creates the copper peptides, creates stem cells, better health, longevity of life. Also, glutathione that I spoke of last week is a detoxifier of the cells. Carnosine repairs the cells. So they kind of go and work together, and you can use both patches at the same time. There's places on your body that they instruct you to wear it. So listen to this study. And when you go to thisisit.info.com, you're going to see studies and scientific studies as well. And if you go on the left side of the column of this website, you'll see the links to these. They did a study with mice, and they took the siblings of the adult mice, and they did half and half. Half were without carnosine. The other half were given carnosine. And the ones that were given carnosine lived, get this, 60% longer than the mice that didn't have carnosine. If you're into health and longevity of your life, if you want to age gracefully, if you want to age with good health without having, our bodies, as you get older, there's complications, there's things that happen in our bodies, diseases and sickness and infirmity take place. With the Lifewave patches, it helps promotes longevity and a better health within your body. How can it not if it's regenerating cells? Okay. Also, they took pictures of these mice. And I don't have one to show you. Again, you can go on and it'll probably show you these things on thisisit.info.com. There was 2 mice that they took a picture of, one with carnosine, the other without. The one with carnosine looked like a young mouse, white mouse. The other looked decrepit, aged, hair falling out, and looked sickly. So Lifewave does a lot of these studies and a lot of these tests on various different people. They have studies that a lot of people are evaluated. And then in this study, they happened to use mice, and it was amazing results. Okay. I'm going to now talk to you about the third YH patch in the series of 3, and it's called Aeon Patch. Okay. And what this patch does is it's a broad spectrum anti-inflammatory patch that brings nervous systems into balance. So if you're a person that has anxiety and stress and, you're a nervous kind of person, this is the patch for you. It helps calm your nervous system down, promotes anti-inflammatory, and balances and reduces the stress of the nervous system. then elevates antioxidants and reduces inflammation. This is what the Aeon Patch does. It promotes also relaxation. So if you're a stressful person, like I said, have anxiety, this promotes relaxation in your body. Let's see, they are an exclusive form also of acupressure. There's no drugs, chemicals, and stimulants, of course, in our patches. Now, this is an interesting study as well. What they did was they took bees and they did a test on bees and was trying to figure out why the queen bee lives so much longer than the worker bees. The queen bee really didn't do anything other than was the queen bee over the I don't even know what you call when a bee has a swarm. The queen bee is over all of those bees. The worker bees are the worker bees in the comb. Okay, so they did a test to find out why is it that the queen bee, who really didn't do any work, other than was leading the comb, why it lived so much longer. And the fact is that the queen bee was given royal jelly, which is a peptide, folks. Royal jelly, you can buy it in supplements and stuff. But there's healing benefits in royal jelly. And the queen bee would eat off of the royal jelly, and it would give endurance and strength, supports the immune system, and lowers mental stress in humans. So they tried this, like I said, out on bees, and come to find out the bees lived a lot longer. The bee lived a lot longer than normal. There's a lot of benefits in this. So that is the 2 remaining patches for the YH series. And again, folks, I'm going to put the links of my emails so that if you have questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Also, I'm going to put also the link to thisitit.info.com for more information. You can also go to lifewave.com for more information. And also a link to going to my website where you can look at the packs that we have and the costing of retail and the benefits of becoming a subscriber and going and purchasing wholesale. I'm so glad that you came with me today on this little journey on the 2 patches of Carnosine and Aeon patches of Lifewave. I pray God's blessings upon you and wishing you all a wonderful, beautiful day. And until we meet again, God bless you.